All right, y'all. So that was just LA with Angel. So shout out to Asaiah. We have him in the studio right now. Thank you again for coming through.
Yeah,
we really appreciate you. We know it's late, so it's difficult for some people to come through. But just picking up where we were talking about your journey and getting into music. Have you always been? Are you from Vegas?
Yeah, I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Nice. Where'd you grow up?
I was born and raised in Henderson.
Okay.
I moved out to Chicago for 2 years when I was like 13, 14.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so, well, actually not 13, 14, like 15, 16.
And did you come back after that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, what high school did you go to?
Green Valley.
Green Valley.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is way too far from ours. For our side of town.
Yeah,
Yeah,
from the
that's
north
super
side
far.
of town. So.
Okay. And I know that you are into producing and making beats as well, right? So
Yeah,
can you
yeah.
talk a little bit about that and, I mean, how you got into it and how it, like, differs from, I don't know, maybe how you do your music?
Yeah, I got into music I got into making beats basically because I couldn't afford beats from people. So I was like, I'm just gonna learn this myself, and I did. I spent like a whole year just like that's all I did was like beats and like YouTube tutorials,
Yeah.
everything till I figured it out. And then I started producing. I produced one of my mixtapes, and a lot of people like didn't believe in it. Like they didn't believe in me. Like from the producer side, they were like, "Yo, I don't know, man."
Was this before Kid or
This was
after?
during Kid. This
Okay.
was during Kid.
During
Yeah,
Kid.
and a lot of people are like, "You're not a producer, bro. Like I don't think you should do that." And then I produced the whole project with my friend Wantel, and we dropped that. And then that's kind of how I started getting recognition as a producer.
Okay. Who are some people that, I mean, obviously you said like your brother and a few other like local artists, but who are some people that inspire you like artist-wise or you look up
Man,
to?
there's like so many. Probably off the top of my head, I'm very influenced by Jay Dilla. I'm a Dilla head for sure.
That's dope.
Lupe is one of my favorites. Jay Electronica. A lot of people coming up right now. Like I'm a big fan of Post Malone right now. Yeah, there's a lot of people. That's
Hip hop's crazy right now. Actually.
Yeah.
I've
It's
been
crazy.
having that conversation. You mentioned Post Malone and just the whole new generation of people coming up. It's hip hop's definitely going a direction, man.
Yeah. It is, and it's dope because it's like a new sound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a new sound, but it's still very hip hop and it's still very soulful. Almost in a way, it's almost like rock too.
Yeah,
agree.
I see that transition or
Yeah.
that meshing.
Yeah.
So if you could choose anyone that you could collab with right now, like your dream collaboration, who would it be and why?
Are they only alive or could they be
No,
dead?
they could be whoever you choose.
Yeah.
Man, I want to say Jay Dilla, but at the same time, I would love to work with Andre 3000
That'd be really dope.
for sure.
Andre?
Because it's Andre, like because it's Andre. Nah, but I'm a big fan of Andre 3000, and I think his vibe will match my vibe.
I think that would make
Yeah.
sense. That would make a lot of sense. So what do you think like makes your music unique? You know, why do you think that, I mean, you know, Dizzy Wright shows you and you have such this huge following. Like you're really distinct, I think, from a lot of Vegas artists per se, you know?
I think what makes me unique or like anyone unique is just like the passion that person has and like the way they carry themselves. So I feel like a lot of music comes from the actual person. So like you can follow trends and you can make the music that everyone else is making, but you don't stand out. When you try to create your own lane and you try to create your own self, like that's what I think makes a person unique. So that's what I would say, like just kind of being myself and trying to create something different.
Nice. I like that. Okay. Well, we're going to jump back into the music again, if that's cool. So the next track we got is Vic Mensa,
Hey.
BJ, the Chicago Kid, and Av Soul with?
Holy Holy.
All right. So why'd you choose that song?
Holy Holy. I remember when I lived in Chicago,
Oh man.
a lot of the people I hung with and a lot of the people that were like in my circle when I lived in Chicago were cool with like Vic and Chance and all them.
Dope.
So when I heard Holy Holy, Absol's one of my favorite artists too. I was just like, yo, this song is like everything right now at this moment. So yeah, that's probably why I picked it.
All right. So we got Holy Holy. Keep it locked. All right, y'all. So that was Holy Holy by Vic Mensa, Absol, and BJ the Chicago Kid. We have Asaiah in the studio. Thank you again for coming through.
Yeah.
I feel like
it's fun.
I've been wanting you to have come on the show for a while. I just hadn't reached out, so I'm really happy.
I've been wanting to be here,
here,
so it's dope.
Dope, very, very.
We're
dope.
happy you're here.
We really are. I can't wait for
time.
the Tuesday Blend performance. Seriously,
Yeah, neither can I.
That's gonna be really fun. And Pow is performing with you as well.
Yep.
Right, so that's gonna be really fun.
It's gonna be a crazy crowd.
It's gonna be fun.
You two won't be there.
Anniversary show. My bad. I'm not gonna be there. But in spirit, I got you.
Yeah, okay. But I'm just curious, like, what's your creative process like when it comes to, you could talk about beat making or just your music in general.
Okay.
What is it like for you? Because you seem like you got, like, a cool, I don't know, just your vibe is different.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, the creative process it varies, though. Like, sometimes I'll come up with a hook concept in my head and I'll make a beat to match it. Or there's just like something I need to talk about. Mm-hmm. A lot of my music comes from feeling. Like I've been trying to, because a lot of my projects I made before is kind of just focused on, I need bars. I need people, and I think a lot of rappers, that's their perspective. Like, we need to make a project with mad bars. Yep. Like let people know we could rap, and that's it. This project was different. It was more like I want someone to feel something.
Nice.
So from each sample I pick or each snare, whatever, I try to match a feeling that I want the listener to have. So that's kind of been my creative process is just like giving feeling to people. And
I mean, that video, what was the song? I can't remember.
I only
one
have
of your
one
most
out
recent.
Asaiah,
okay,
so it's Ziv. Yeah.
Okay, that video is crazy.
Thanks.
I really, really like that video. So just tell me about the inspiration behind it. I mean, it was just dope. I liked it a lot.
like I said, like I'm kind of escaping that like Christian world, I guess. That song played a big part of it. It's kind of just expressing me like openly. I never openly express how I feel about religion or politics, but religion and like my personal issues. I never openly expressed it.
Ignore the lights turning out. Sorry, you guys.
Hey, we in the dark.
They gonna come back on.
Nah. Yeah. I didn't. I never really like expressed it.
Okay.
So yeah, it's yeah.
Nice. And I mean, if you don't mind me asking, I just lost my train of thought. Just as far as like from the music that you used to do, what do you think has been like the biggest change? You know what I mean? Like, what was it about your situation that you didn't like? Did you feel like you were pressured into something, or
no? Definitely not.
You, or
definitely not pressured. I think I was just not. I was afraid. I was afraid of losing fans. I was afraid of losing a career. Okay. You know what I'm saying, because when you're a Christian artist, like you're held at such a high standard.
Definitely.
You make one little fall or you do one little thing, it's like everyone's at you. Like I've had some crazy comments on videos. Like,
wow.
And it's dark. It's dark. Like I went through a whole year of just depression, just because of that. So. There was a lot of things I had to just be like, this is not good for my heart. So I had to leave, and
I respect that.
Yeah. So I think that was really it. Just transitioning into like the person I want to be, just in general. I think the music just went along with my life.
Nice. I really appreciate that.
And
that's hard to walk away from.
Yeah, I can't imagine
solid situation.
The feedback.
The
judgmental situation. I can't imagine the world you probably entered and seeing that. So, and
it gets harder. It gets harder because my music gets more out there, and it's uncomfortable for some of the listeners. But the real people that support the brand and support my vision will stay, whether they're Christian, Muslim, whatever. Yeah. Like they're still gonna, they'll still stay.
Nice. Okay. Well, we're gonna get into one of your other songs. We got 2 more tracks left. So we got Exchange.
Okay, yeah, Bryson Tiller. I just picked it because everyone loves Bryson Tiller. So.
Do you love Bryson Tiller?
Yeah, I mess with Bryson Tiller. So
okay, so you just song. Like this. What did you think about his project?
It's amazing. Yeah, it's definitely like, it's amazing for just how organic it was and how he did it. The marketing on it was brilliant.
It was really good marketing.
This is actually my favorite song on the project.
All right, so let's get into that. All right, y'all. So that was Bryson Tiller with Exchange. And we got Asaiah still in the building. Thank you for coming through.
Yep.
It's really dope to have you. We need to get your music on the show ASAP.
Yeah.
We really appreciate that.
For sure. So we're like literally the lights went out on us. So we're chilling in the dark.
We're out here.
They keep saying it's vibey, so I'm glad.
It's vibey.
It's vibey.
Should have brought the lava lamps.
Oh, for sure. We should have done that. I forgot to mention, don't forget, we're broadcasting live from Greenspan Hall on the campus of UNLV. We are listener supported 91.5 The Source, KUNV HD1 Las Vegas. But back to our conversation. I don't even know where I was going to go with that. It had something to do with vibes. Yeah. Somebody want to help me out? Christian's terrible.
I can't back you up on that one. I don't know where you're at with that. Anyway.
So what's next for you? What are you working on right now?
Yeah, I got a project coming out. I'm gonna drop like side A and side B, but the first side's pretty much done, and we're just mixing everything and mastering it, and then I plan on putting it out really soon. So.
Okay. Very cool. I mean, with the hip savvy movement, I see you got a T-shirt right now. Are you gonna have like some? Gonna drop some stuff?
These are actually the samples. So we've been working on different samples. A lot of the shirts, it's just me and my homie. We're like doing everything by hand and stuff. He has his own stuff in his garage. So yeah, we're trying to do something different.
Y'all real fashionable clique. I need one of them hats and that T-shirt. By the way,
how's so the new project? Tell us a little bit about it. Is it all entirely produced by you?
It is.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's dope.
Yeah, so it's the first project I've actually completely produced on my own. And I actually mixed and mastered it and engineered it.
Oh.
Jeez.
So, it's...
Do you work at a studio anywhere or all at home?
Well, I just moved out with my parents and I got a house. So,
how old are you?
19.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. You get it. You get it.
Thanks. Yeah, so we got a studio in there. Pal comes over all the time. So we've been cooking on some stuff. So it's dope.
Nice. So what's something that people don't know about you that you would like to share with us?
Man. Come on, Mikey, help me. No, what do people not know about me?
Yeah, that would surprise them.
Mikey's over here cracking up.
Come on, Mikey. Give me some, man. Probably that I love salsa music.
Really? Do you know how to dance?
No, I don't.
Oh,
that's
okay.
probably another thing. That's probably another thing that people don't know about me.
What is it about it?
I'm a horrible dancer. I just don't have rhythm. Even sometimes when I'm on stage and I see like recap videos of like me jumping, I'm just like, I have such an awkward like jump. Like, yeah, it's all bad for me with dancing. I need lessons.
That's funny. I was thinking as you were saying that, I was thinking about like your performance-wise and your stage presence. Like, what are you like? Like, if you could explain it. It seems like you have a lot of energy from what I've seen when you send in the footage.
Okay. Yeah. It's weird, cause like sometimes it depends on the vibes and the crowd, of course. Like I get very over passionate sometimes, cause it's like when I'm on stage, I'm very shy and introverted, and like very to himself. So I'm always like that pretty much every time you see me. But when I'm on stage, it's different. It's like I'm a different person.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So for this upcoming show, what are you looking forward to most? Like, is there a song that you like can't wait to perform? Like anything? What are you looking forward to most? For the Tuesday Blend? Yes.
I'm probably just gonna do all new songs. Yeah. Honestly, like, yeah. Cause yeah, I'll probably just end up doing new songs. I'll do like probably 2 that people know, and then the rest I'll just do new.
And how many times have you performed, if you don't mind me asking? Like in front of a crowd, like you've done it a lot, right?
Yeah, I've been doing it since I was like 14. I think now the crowd is different. Like my following is different now. A lot of the shows I've been doing are different, more challenging. Because you can do a show at a church and everyone's like, oh, you're great as long as you do it for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just like, it's like that. Like they don't really tell you, yo, that was whack. Yeah. Mm-hmm. When you go to a bar and it's full of drunk people and you're trying to perform and get them to pay attention to you, it takes a certain amount of strategy and like talent to grab that, especially in Vegas.
For sure.
So it's definitely a harder crowd.
So what can we expect for the Tuesday Blend performance? I know you said you're going to do some new stuff. Pow's going to come out. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Or
Probably, man, we're probably just going to have fun. A lot of my new music is funner, more for shows and stuff. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be fun. Hopefully people just mess with it.
Yeah.
Just people mess with it.
Obviously they do because you have a strong following. So it's going to be really dope. Okay. Did you have any Christians? Did you have any questions?
Get out of here. Nothing off the top of my head right now. I'm going to let it kind of marinate. There's just been...
That's just your. That's
his
line,
go-to.
bro.
That's not my. That's not even my go-to line. Get out of here.
I guess. What's your favorite thing about performing?
It's just kind of like just getting a message across, like seeing how people respond to what you're saying. Because a lot of people go on stage and just turn up, but it's like you're actually trying to get a message across. Yeah. It's different, like performing that way, because it's like I need to make sure at least 2 of these people in this crowd, at least 2, like are paying attention to what I'm saying. Definitely. So I think that's it.
Sorry about that. What message do you want people to leave with your music?
Probably just like my goal is just to help people understand themselves and find themselves to the full potential. Because a lot of people, when we're born, we're kind of just like told what to do. You know what I'm saying? Kind of just like, yeah, whether you're a part of a religious family, it's kind of just like, this is what we believe in, so you're born to believe in that. You know what I'm saying? We go to school, you know what I'm saying? And it's just stuff like that. Like, we just got you to understand your purpose, like, in anything you do.
Wow. That's
something
really
like that.
And you're so young. I'm like, he's spitting that knowledge, though. And to make all those decisions, be doing it at 14, that's amazing.
Yeah,
that's really dope. So we're going to do this last track, and then we're going to wrap up with you. So we got Warm Enough by...
Chance. A Social Experiment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So why'd you pick that?
Well, because I think who slept on the most on this song is, I believe, No Name Gypsy.
Yeah,
so
she's dope.
She's way too dope.
Yeah, and I don't even think her name's on the project.
Really?
Yeah, and doesn't she have like a verse on here?
She definitely has a verse.
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah, you're right. It's just J. Cole that gets the credit.
Yeah, because I'm a big fan of No Name Gypsy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a big fan. So that's probably why I picked this song, though, honestly.
Shout out to the ladies. All right, so we're going to do this track. All right, so that was the Social Experiment, No Name Gypsy, who didn't get credit, as you mentioned, and J. Cole with Warm Enough. And we got Asaiah in the studio. Once again, I can't say it enough. Thank you for coming through. We can't wait for you to perform at Tuesday Blend. You got to come through again.
Yeah,
when you do some new stuff, always send it to us.
Yeah.
We'd appreciate that. Is there anything? I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'd love to show it to you guys off air, like a few songs.
No, yeah, definitely. And then we'll make something happen for sure. But I just lost my train of thought. Man, we are out of it today. So sorry about that. But yeah, so you have to make sure that you come through again. We really appreciate it. Is there any last comments that you wanted to say? That's where I was going.
No. Just Free Your Soul. That's the name of the project that's coming soon. So
nice. When can we expect that? Top of the year, spring, summer,
like super duper soon.
Super duper
sooner
soon.
than you'd expect type thing.
Yeah. Not before the year ends.
No.
Okay. No. That's I'm sure. Okay, well, Dove, thank you so much. Are there any last words that you want to say to like your fans? You got a strong following, so
yeah. I mean, whoever's listening, shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. Hip savvy. Alrighty, well, thank you, Asaiah, once again. He will be here many more times. You can expect that. And we'll be